What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MillyReacts, and I'm coming back at y'all with another reaction video. So I found this crazy video on YouTube called Traffic Stop Reveals Horrifying Discovery Police Would Never Forget. Now I don't know what they done discovered, but buddy probably done did something that's gonna hunt him for the rest of his life, no cap. And y'all know we gotta react to it together. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. Follow me on all my socials. The link to everything is in the description box below. Join my membership, it's only $4.99 a month. Click that link if you're interested, and let's get straight into this video. Bro, is that a dog out here in the back crying for its life? Then bro talking about he didn't kill his parents. Please God save me, bro. It's too late for that.
Better be with you. I'm scared. I'm very frightened.
Okay.
I'm very frightened. Use me as a political pawn for him to get a step up.
Okay, we got another one of these people out here that think they taking down all the corrupt government officials, bro.
He works for the UN?
Pardon?
He works for the UN?
He worked. He's dead now. I killed him.
When a man is pulled over in Avon, Ohio in the dead of night for a driving infraction, police are shocked by the unsolicited confession he has for them. In the midst of frantic, grandiose rambling, he chillingly reveals that he has committed murder. Even more shocking was his identification of the victims, his own parents.
Wow.
The question:
anybody who out there that's offing their own parents, bruh, instantly go ahead and take them 6 feet. No cap. Unless your parents is really doing you dirty out here. No cap. Like if they've been abusing you your whole life and all that, and you just finally break and snap, we can understand. But if they ain't did nothing to you, you look dumb.
are they actually dead? Or is he so far removed from reality that police can't trust a word he says?
I've been noticing really strange things about their behavior. And also, it goes very deep with those two. It goes very deep. And I finally recovered from the mental drugs that they had me on for decades.
Hey, y'all seen that movie when he said that they had him on mental drugs? Y'all seen that movie of that girl mom who was giving her them pills that forced her to not be able to walk, them dog pills? That movie was crazy.
Neuroleptic drugs. They locked me up over and over again for trying to be normal.
On February 2nd, 2019, police receive an unusual 911 call. A shopper reports that he saw a man who was acting strangely get in his car in a Cabela's parking lot and drive off. The problem was, it was a cloudy night at 9:30 p.m., and the man was driving with no lights on, no license plate, and a...
People who drive with no lights on, dog, at night, they are the dumbest and most dangerous people to be on the road. Like, you literally cannot see them. You only can see them when you right up on them. Other than that, bro, it's like you see something moving in the dark, but you can't make out what it is for real. No cap.
The missing tire, sending sparks behind him into the darkness as he drove on the rim. An officer reported to the scene to pull the driver over. It seemed like it would be a simple case. Perhaps it was a drunk driver or someone who'd abused substances behind the wheel. As he approaches 53-year-old Robert James Rath, he has no idea how delusional the man before him really is.
Shut off the car.
47 station. 147 now.
Shut off the car. You hear me? Shut off the car. Throw the keys on top of the hood.
That's new. I never really hear them say put the keys on the hood. They say throw the keys on the ground.
Keys on the hood.
Right away, the officer determines something is off, and it only gets stranger from here.
All right. With your left hand, open the driver's side door, okay? From the outside, there you go.
Come on, right?
Yep, step out of the vehicle for me. Okay. All right. Yep, step out of the vehicle.
I'm not intending to hurt you at all.
Okay, just face away from me, okay?
Okay, this nigga not crazy. Look how he having this conversation with the police. Ain't nothing mental about, bro. Everything he did, he knew what he was doing.
Okay, just face away from me. Stand out of the car, okay?
Okay, I have something protective on, bro. Very frightening.
Okay, just keep your hands in the air. Keep them where I can see them. Okay, face away from me. 57, get here now.
Bro, he
At the sight of the
crying?
thick body armor Robert's wearing, the officer calls for backup. In something as mundane as a traffic stop, this backup call immediately sends up bright red flags for the responding officers.
Face away from me.
Copy, I'm chest 83.
Face away from me, my man. Put your hands on top of your head, okay?
47's clear.
This nigga got on a juggernaut body vest right now. I mean, body armor. This is crazy. He ready to go to war.
Male wearing body armor. He's got a weapon on him.
Don't engage, stay away from him.
Okay, stay right there, okay? Don't move. Keep your hands on top of your head, okay? Don't look at me. What do you have on?
Every time he say, "Don't look at me," I think of Baby Joker. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm an Aztec warrior.
You.
I've got northbound.
A what?
I have a compass, I have a work tool,
Okay.
I have an axe,
Okay. Okay.
If you would, please, yes.
scissors,
Okay.
plastic, some packaging.
Okay.
I have my driver's license. I have money, cash money on me. I have credit cards.
Okay.
I have,
Anything going on there? 54 other than that.
what else? Keys.
Now I'm figuring out what he has. I'm talking to him. Okay, just keep your hand.
You make contact with him right now?
Yeah, he's standing out of his vehicle. I'm just talking to him. His hands are on his head.
I'm not, I don't have any like movie
Okay.
or anything on me.
Okay.
Nigga, of course you don't got no damn booby traps on you. We not in the middle of the jungle. How you gonna booby trap me in the middle of a highway?
It's important
Well, unless he had a bomb strapped to his car and he was gonna blow himself up along with everybody else. But I doubt it.
to note that though Robert is being handcuffed, he's not under arrest. Officers may cuff individuals if they're determined to be a potential risk to law enforcement or to the public. In this case, Robert's strange behavior and admission that he has weapons in his car give the officer enough cause to handcuff him.
Don't move your hands at all, okay?
Bro, why crypto crying, bro?
Officer, I have things to confess to you.
What's that?
I killed my parents.
Bro, this nigga, bro.
So what is he telling us? They said he does. Nobody knows about it. He fled from there.
Does anybody know?
No, he said a couple days ago.
Okay.
Where do you live at?
Midlothian, Virginia.
The officers are
Bro.
clearly dumbfounded
Why is the dog crying like that, bro? Like, seriously, he want to bite, bro, that bad?
by Robert's claim that he's murdered his own parents. They dig for information as best they can.
Is that where your parents live?
Please,
Okay. Stay right there for me, okay?
I wonder if the body armor even real.
The fact that Robert states his parents live in Virginia only makes his claim that he killed them more strange. Avon, Ohio, where he was pulled over, is a 10-hour drive away from
Damn.
Midlothian, where his parents reside. And that also means it's well out of the attending officer's jurisdiction. Wanting answers, one of the officers retreats to his car to see if he can get any information on Robert and whether or not he's telling the truth, as the suspect from an unsolved double murder in Virginia really just stumbled into their grasp.
Hey, it's Leroy. This guy's claiming that he killed his parents a couple days ago and he fled from Virginia, but nobody knows about it.
Lovely.
Can you find out where
Bro,
he's from
lovely is crazy work.
and call the local authorities over there and find out if there's anything to that comes up with that at all, please?
That's what
All right.
I've got. We have on Lake units standing by at the tracks.
All right.
Yeah, he's from Midlothian, Virginia.
Oh, shit. Bruh, no, he didn't really did it.
Well, as soon as I get a chance.
A CCH is a computerized criminal history, an online database containing known criminal offenders' information across all qualified justice agencies. If Robert has a shady past, there's no way to hide it, as officers wait to hear whether Robert's parents have been reported missing, or worse, they continue questioning Robert. However, it doesn't take many questions to get him talking.
Do you have any guns on you in the
I
car?
have a gun, but I have a work tool, and I have an axe in my jacket. I'm very frightened out here.
Okay, what are you wearing
Bruh.
this vest for?
Guys, I'm afraid to be shot. I've seen a lot of people, very frightening people. Like
Okay.
Latin gangs and all these other people.
Bro, what? What is he talking about Latin gangs for, bro? You just confessed to a murder.
I'm frightened. out of me, and that's, I snapped at home. I felt threatened by my father and mother.
When did this happen?
I got it.
He said he killed his parents in Virginia.
Reputation, and I was very frightened of being locked up by him again.
Bro, you thought you weren't gonna get locked up after confessing to a murder gang? What are you talking about?
There's also a taser. There's a taser in my pocket. It's not meant for the police.
Okay.
Good friend, you guys, believe me.
We appreciate explosives on you or in the car?
No explosives, but you know, I don't know what's in the car, and I heard implications. You know, with my biological father, there's anything was his car first.
Implying that his father may be behind anything unusual in the car, like explosive.
If he went ahead and said that, I need all of you to back away from the car, because what do you mean I don't know? You not finna blow me sky high.
Is just a fraction of the delusional thinking Robert's struggling with. Soon he will paint for detectives a full picture of his conspiracy theories and bring his statement about killing his parents into question even more.
So are you a survivalist or?
No, I'm
Right.
not a musician, actually.
Bruh, Buddy do look like he could be a music teacher, no cap.
Keep this taser in mind. Much like the axe, there is an unbelievable story behind it, one that will soon be revealed.
How many more weapons do you have on you?
I want to count them right now.
Where was that axe at?
The axe is inside on the left side, inside the green field jacket.
Robert, how'd you end up here?
Running away from trouble.
Okay. Do you know where you are?
To Canada and see my nephew.
Okay. Do you know what state you're in?
This is Ohio, right?
Yes. Do you know where at in Ohio you're about?
Now, I either Lake Erie or near Kent State.
Okay. Well, you're
I'm
correct.
actually lost, and I don't know how to get out of this bungle. I wanted to get far enough away, and
I feel like Buddy was finna try to go to Canada. No cap. Cause where else you finna go?
so I'm not. There's no way you can evade the
Okay.
police. I work with computers. I know that there's no way to evade factual truth.
You still got axes and knife on them. All right, let's get one.
All right, Robert, we're gonna lift you up. All right. All right.
We're not gonna hurt you.
All right.
Ready?
Man, oh my god, that dog is itching to bite, bro. Like, do y'all hear this?
Go to your knees. Roll them on the side. Bring your knees up. Roll on your side, buddy. Bring your knees up to your chest there, all right?
All right.
This one. There we go. Now roll up. Now roll up. Roll up to your knees.
Up here. All right. All right.
That's cool.
All right. Wait. You roll me forward. I'll go on my knees.
You don't gotta go. You're okay right where you're at. Stay right there, okay?
I'm more happy to be in your custody. I'm terrified of being shot out here.
Who is gonna kill you?
Strange gangs and all this stuff that goes on in this country now.
Any needles on you?
No needles. I had a mechanical pencil that's like a needle.
Okay.
Is in the car.
All right, no problem.
The officers are clearly a bit more concerned about Robert's mental state than they are about the mechanical pencil in his car. As you're about to see, his mental state will only become more concerning and disturbing.
The license plate is in there. I was afraid of people spotting me who were like gangs.
No problem.
Why do he keep saying that? Why do he think gang members are after him, bro? You're from Virginia, who is fleeing across the country. Don't nobody even know who you are.
All right.
Was putting out these signals on his iPad, and I don't know, God knows where he's connected to.
Have you hurt your parents?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I killed him.
Bro, just straight up saying it.
I got into
get him
a
up.
confrontation.
Stand up, man.
Yeah.
All right, stand up.
All right. I'll tell you. If you want me to, I can tell you what happened.
Making contact with his jurisdiction to find out if it's natural, what you call it. When it's found out it's true.
I've been recently recovered from PTSD.
Okay.
Okay. And I've been noticing really strange things about their behavior. And also,
No, we've been noticing a lot of strange things about your behavior. What are you talking about?
it goes very deep with those two. It goes very deep. My biological father worked at the UN for 30 years. Those are the keys. That includes the cross part of the car, the small keys.
Okay.
And there's a medical bag in there, but there's no drugs in it.
As the officer is searching the vehicle, he does something completely unexpected.
What'd he do? Ugh!
I finally recovered from the mental drugs that they had me on
Nah.
for decades. They had me on neuroleptic drugs.
Hey,
locked
that's
me up
nasty.
over and over again for trying to be normal.
Okay.
I have a girlfriend, have a wife, you know.
You got a girlfriend and a wife? You living like that? You got both? Exactly. Me and Officer Leroy want to know the same thing.
Pardon?
You have both, a girlfriend and a wife?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
Just a wife.
Well,
Well, girlfriend.
debatable. I have vague memories of being married in high school, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
He's not getting the woadies. He's not getting them.
Not sure it is true. That's mostly loyalty cards. All right, and of course, in the front left pocket should be my regular wallet with my ID. I have two IDs because at the DMV in Midlothian, head who gave me the new ID when I applied for my name change didn't take back the old card.
Okay.
So now I was stuck with two cards.
It's important to note that though he goes by Robert James Raff, his original name was Robert James Ralph. It's possible
What is the dip? If you gonna change your name, change it to a whole completed. All bro did was change his last name. That's crazy.
this name change was the result of his paranoid delusions about his family, since he has plenty of them and only more to come.
I could give you dozens of very, very suspicious things going on around me that really freaked me out, made me really paranoid. I was arrested in Florida.
Okay.
In,
St. Petersburg. Hey, that's where Rod Wade from. Hey man, what are you doing in Florida? You from?
Okay.
And that was for misdemeanor disorderly conduct.
All right, let's stay warm. Let's have a seat in the car over here.
I'd rather be in your custody than wandering around out here.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Well, we got you. We'll protect you, all right?
All right.
All right. Watch yourself getting in there. All right. It's a big step up.
All right, you have everything out of my pockets because I don't want you to feel like I'm threatening you.
I think there's just a couple coins.
Man, the way you telling all the business and telling all this, ain't nobody even looking at you as a threat no more, gang.
That's all that's in there, right? Yep. Yep, we're good to go, partner. Watch yourself. All right, cool.
Lay flat?
No, you can slide in. Legs up. All right. There you go. All right. All right. Comfortable for the time being?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, very good.
Can I ask you a favor?
Yes, sir.
May I speak to that officer who's on the right there?
Yes.
I have something I want to tell him, piece of information.
Wants to ask you something.
Give me a second, okay?
Wants to tell you something.
Damn.
The officer that Robert requested is actually the original officer who pulled him over. It's possible that he felt some level of connection and safety with this officer, a level deep enough for him to reveal some startling information.
Bro, what now?
Whenever you get a chance, I'd like to tell you something I think is key.
Okay.
And that is that I think that I felt very, very frightened that my parents were setting me up to be killed to collect insurance on me.
Okay.
And I heard things said sideways and from upstairs on the second floor.
Okay.
And it involved, there was I went through a lot of traumatic.
Okay, see now if you telling the truth about this, it's like, all right, we can't blame you. If your folks was setting you up to get capped, you did what you had to do, gang. But I doubt it though.
As a child.
Okay.
And it's becoming more clear to me in the last year, since about December 2017.
Okay.
Even though I've been in recovery for a long time, I've been battling mental problems for most of my life. Most of them inflicted by psychological torture that subjected me to.
Okay.
There's no evidence that Robert's father ever subjected him to any torture or abuse. In addition to the claims of torture, Robert takes the accusations a step further.
He subjected me to extreme...
Bro, I knew he was gonna say something like that, bro. I knew it. But we don't doubt people. Well, I mean, we do doubt them, but we take everything with a grain of salt. It could be a little bit of truth in it because you would look dumb for him to be telling the truth the whole time. Nobody believed his ass, but I feel like he lying.
This is a child, things that are coming back to me now.
Okay.
And he used me as a political pawn for him to get purchase. In other words, to get a step up at the UN. Politically, he used my
He works for the UN?
Pardon?
He works for the UN?
He worked. He's dead now. I killed him.
You killed him too?
Bro, that man made sure he used past tense, worked previous. I unalived him.
I killed him.
Where's he at?
He's dead.
Okay.
I'll tell you, the thing is, one of the most harsh things is I've become almost dysphoric with who I'm actually related to.
Okay.
Because things don't match up.
Yeah.
Who's who around me
Okay.
doesn't match up. The behavior, the motivations, or the senseless abuse that I've taken my whole life, and the manipulation and things like neuro-linguistic programming were used on me.
Okay.
A lot of things have been revealed by my memory, and actually getting away from psychoactive drugs like profenazine and risperidone have actually helped me to really recall.
Bro, Buddy talks a lot. I know this officer is tired of sitting here listening to his ass.
Trauma that I've gone through.
Okay.
I started to put together connections and motivations.
The medications Robert named are often used to manage the symptoms of conditions such as schizophrenia. It might be that Robert stopped taking medication that he'd been prescribed and believed that it had opened his eyes to the truth of his past. Later, family friends who knew Robert would allege that he discontinued his medication and his symptoms of illness returned in the months leading up to this incident. In the midst of this conversation, the officer speaking with Robert is interrupted with a sudden command from another member of the force.
Hey, Troy. Stop talking to him.
Soon after receiving these clear instructions, the officer begins to drive Robert to the station for questioning. Though he isn't allowed to talk to Robert, Robert sure has a lot to say to him.
I'd rather be in custody than causing problems out here.
Okay.
After a while, you've been through so many lies with people who are supposed to be professional, people posing as psychiatrists and so on, that eventually you don't know who to turn to and you just react and then run. It seems like there's no good solution. There's no good thing to do. And, I've been feeling really, really threatened, really frightened now that I'm putting things together for myself and understanding what's been going on that I haven't been really fully conscious of. And it's not an excuse. It's not good.
I understand.
Okay, so now I think he really did kill his folks, because Buddy walking up and saying stop talking to him didn't make sense unless he really did that.
I've never seen anything
or they just tired of him talking altogether.
So atrocious as this area of Ohio. My God, I can't believe that this country's like this. I can't believe it. It scares the living out of me.
Robert, do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, I smashed it. It was an iPhone 10. I've had too many mobile phone numbers in the last year, like since about December 2017.
Okay.
I've had really bad suspicions of things going on with my own digital communications.
Now he thinks somebody hacking him, bro. Like, bro, you're not a special agent. You're not Special Agent Oso, gang. You're not. I'm sorry.
I think only recently I've started to realize how my own search to find out what happened to me when I was younger, how it's been used, I think, for really nefarious things. And it scares the living out of me. I'm really frightened to find out what's been done with my own stupidity. I've been like a total victim my whole life, but it's not an excuse.
But did Robert actually do anything that he needed an excuse for? Before the officer left for the station with Robert, everyone on the scene learned the truth from a single phone call that changed everything.
Yeah, Leroy, what's up? Oh, really? Okay. Hey, he's telling the truth.
Wow!
He did it. So he told us that he had just killed his parents in Virginia. Went ahead and made contact.
Man, this is nasty work, bruh. He didn't confess to unaliving both parents, bruh.
He versus his jurisdiction, and sure as hell, his dad's dead and his mom's missing, and the car's gone missing. And he's a suspect in the case, so we have him in custody currently. Well, we don't have any. We're not charging him with anything currently, but they definitely said that he's a person of interest. So I have Detective Bergen coming in to assist us with this one.
Did he say he had a gun? No, he didn't say anything about a gun. He's been pretty honest. So when I got here, what did he say? Something about killing his parents or something?
Yeah, Leroy just confirmed that. So.
Yeah?
Yep.
Really? They just found him, huh? Based on our call down there?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes indeed. Just hours before Robert was arrested in Ohio, authorities in Midlothian, Virginia reported to his parents' house for a wellness check. When they arrived, they discovered Robert's father's body. He'd been decapitated.
What?
It looked as though the weapon he'd been killed with was an axe, perhaps even the very...
Oh my goodness. He didn't cut his dad's head off with the same axe that's in the... Hey, he going down, bro.
Same axe Robert still had with him when he was arrested. His body
That's
was
crazy.
hidden beneath a rug and his head was stuffed in a nearby trash can. After serving for years in the United Nations and caring for his family, it was an utterly tragic and unjustified end. Robert's mother was missing, though after his confession the morning of February 3rd, officers finally knew where to look for her body. With Robert's instruction, they discovered her body in the garage of the home. We aren't sure why they didn't look there prior to his confession, but it wasn't until after his arrest that her body was found. She'd been tased and beaten before being shoved into a box. It's likely that the very same taser found...
This man is literally riding around with all the murder weapons on him, bro. This is sick.
And Robert's car was the one he used on his mother. Not only was she a dedicated mother, but she worked in the psychiatry department of a major hospital. In early January of 2023, Robert pleaded guilty to killing his mother, but pleaded not guilty to the murder of his father.
How you gonna... Okay.
By reason of insanity. This is possible as each killing is a distinct crime under these circumstances. Insanity, even in an agreed plea, has to be proven by the defendant with clear and convincing evidence. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 40 years, with 38 years suspended in a state mental hospital. His mental health and progress will be evaluated on a yearly basis to determine...
Wait, so did that mean he only got... I'm confused. I'm confused. Somebody explain to me basically how much time he just got.
And if he should be released with conditions or remain hospitalized.
Hey man, that boy was tripping. What was his name? Robert James? Robert James? You a cold-blooded man. You done took both your folks out. Then how you gonna plead guilty to one and not guilty to the other, gang? Like, come on, make it make sense. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. Follow me on all my socials. The link to everything is in the description box below. Join my membership. It's only $4.99 a month. Click that link if you're interested. And it's your boy MillyReacts, and I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next video.